Today, I'm back here at the haunted school, but I'm not going inside. Today, I'm gonna do a spirit box out here in the playground. I'm still gonna come out here one night and do a spirit box in a playground at nighttime. But as of right now, the only time I can get out here to places is during the day because I work nights. So after a long day at work, I end up going to sleep because I'm tired. And the way all of these is set up, this is how everything looked when I was growing up, when I was a kid. The people, the kids that are growing up nowadays, they don't know nothing about this. This is what they don't know nothing about this structure. This, back in my time, was a lot of fun. You can go in, you can go out, you can go under, you can run through it, climb it. It may be in metal, but it was fun. Even this, the metal slide. See, they don't have much fun like this, like we did, because their slides are much shorter. Ours was taller. When you got to the top of these and looked down from it, it was like you were looking down at the whole world and got a little scared to just get on and ride it all the way down. So I'm out here at the haunted school, but like I said, I'm not going inside. I'm gonna do it right out here. See if I can get something out here in the abandoned playground. Cause across there, that's a school right there. That school is open, but I'm not going that far. I'm staying down here. Now, about this school, I've been told by plenty of people that at nighttime it's really haunted inside. And yeah, I am going to come up here at nighttime. But just to talk a little, the weekend I had 87 subscribers. It's Wednesday. I just checked my subscribers. I only got 85, which means I lost 2. And I already know I have lost 2 subscribers. That's because I end up at a lot of the same places. Well, what do you expect? I'm on a motorized bike that can't get me that far. I would love to go far, but this motorized bike cannot get me that far. I have no car, and I am still looking for somebody with a car that wants to do this with me. Only problem is, here in the great state of Michigan, where I live, as many times I have put out that I'm looking for somebody to help me, not exactly help me, but just be a partner with me going through all of this. Every time I get on my talks, I ask about it, I talk about it. Never, nobody emails me, nobody writes in the comments and say, hey, I want to be a partner to you. But I used to have a team back in the day. It was called the Watchers of the 13th Hour. We were strong, but my ex-wife, she the one messed that up. Probably can turn it a little. There's a police over there. She been over here. That's the second car she pulled over. If you can see the flashing lights back there. But yes, I had a team we called the Watchers of the 13th Hour. And my ex-wife scared everybody away. We were a good team. We had a lot of pictures, a lot of videos. I cannot get to those videos or pictures anymore because I cannot get into my other account. I forgot the password to it, so I can never get back in it. So, truthfully, I've been out here a lot on my own. Been holding this channel down since 2017. I done changed the name up 3 times. It went from the Watchers to the Con Hour to Graveyard Man to Grave Encounters. But the good thing is I still call myself the Graveyard Man. And the reason why I changed it to the Grave Encounters is because of the fact, in case I get more people to join with me. And yeah, I want to be popular like Twin Paranormal. I want to be popular like Barrier Beyond, Casper Site. A guy named Dalen Spratz, he goes to cemeteries. He's got the graveyard shift. So mine is the Graveyard Man. Want to be popular like them. There's even a young girl that goes out, but she does more than just videos at cemeteries. She goes out and she shows a lot of places she visits. She shows a lot of things she does, like feeding the animals, going to the lake, walking her dog. Airport is not far from me. President Donald Trump was out here yesterday. I seen a lot of police cars going by, and I'm like, why are these police cars going by? What's going on? And then I find out he was out here. But as I said, I'm at the haunted school. I'm not going inside. I'm really not going inside today. I'm gonna do a paranormal investigation. Not a paranormal, but a ghost box outside. As you can see, this was probably back here, the old basketball court. I don't know. But this is what happens at Bandon Pacers. People just come right on them. Over here, I guess it's the boiler room. And like I said, I'm just looking inside. Not really going all the way in, just showing what it looks like. I probably can do a spirit box session right here, right quick. See what we really get from here. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to go in today. I'm gonna take out our one. I mean, this one, we always good. Something good. I'm gonna try the new one. This app has done me some good lately. But like I said, it got to get red for it to really pass.
Passing by.
That's telling me that there's something passing by me. Who is in here passing by? Truthfully, I can hear something moving inside. I thought there was water dripping, but there ain't no dripping water. Anybody in here that's passing by, who is it? Are you going in or are you going out? I'm gonna step in here a little.
Morning.
Morning who? Who are you mourning? Actually, there is water dripping from that hole right there. Rising higher.
Screaming.
Who is screaming? Just saying screaming. Who's in here screaming? rises up and down. Courtney. Courtney is the one here screaming. Why is Courtney screaming? Is Courtney another female ghost that I need to get out of here? Because I already got Sue out. Sue is at my house. Well, I can hear somebody screaming. But what I believe I'm hearing screaming is coming from outside, Angel.
Angel.
Courtney, they're saying that Courtney's an angel and screaming. That's what I believe it's saying. My gloves that fell out my pocket. Inside. She's inside screaming. That's what they're talking about. Courtney is inside screaming. I had to stop for a second because I had to pick my gloves up. I didn't know they fell out my pocket. But I said, who's screaming? Said Courtney. Said she's an angel and she's inside screaming. From what I just heard, I heard somebody screaming. I don't know if my phone picked that up. Truthfully, I should have had on my
woman.
Yeah, we already know it's a woman. I should have had on my microphone. Maybe it'd have picked up better if I had on my microphone. That is, if I brought it. So I don't think I brought my microphone this time. But yeah, I'm still looking for people to come out and help me out. But here in Michigan, especially where I live, it's like people rather get high instead of wanting to just come out. They rather get drunk and high, like that's more important with their lives. I'm gonna place the phone on pause for just a moment so that I can get my microphone together. I have my microphone now. It says it's not supportive on this, but the microphone thing has been doing a lot good for me on here. So, back to what I was talking about, meaning my team that I used to have. We were the Watchers of the 13th Hour. First, it was the Con Hour, and a good friend of mine came and said he had a name, which is the Watchers of the 13th Hour. I was like, cool. He said I can have it because he didn't need it. But somebody else tried to take the credit for it, so I had to change it. Since they tried to say that they started this team when this team was way around before I even met them. So, therefore I changed the names to just Watchers. But, like I said, I don't understand why people are not subscribing to my channel, because I'm always in the same spot. That's not my fault. I ain't got a car. I'm still looking for somebody with a car. That's funny, because there's a bush right in the middle of an open field that been abandoned for the longest time. But things grow. Like all of this. This is vines. I used to have a lot of fun on these things when I was young. Because you never know, you going straight through, you playing tag on there. Sometimes you miss and you just fall right to the bottom. And then you get up laughing, even though you hurt yourself. All the vines done took over, I cannot get in. But me and the Watchers, like I said, we was very powerful at that time. We went everywhere. We had pictures. I mean, we did a lot. We even went to an abandoned cemetery, and we were almost caught inside by a cemetery watcher, which was a cemetery guardian. If you got a way out of a cemetery, it won't harm you because you can get away from it. But cemetery guardians, if you get trapped inside of a cemetery with a cemetery guardian, you think a poltergeist rearranging your house is something. Wait till you get beat down by a cemetery guardian. That's not good. I even had times where me and my team, we did a paranormal session in my old apartment. And the old apartment was haunted. We found that out on our own before the people even told us why nobody else was in that building. And we end up doing a Ouija board session, which I really didn't know at the time that doing a Ouija board session brings out everything. That was wrong. We did that. They asked me and my half brother to go get something out of my apartment. I went to try to do it. I couldn't move. When he tried to move me, and my half brother, he is really big. When he tried to move me, you can see. Now everybody know, if you punch a really big person in the stomach, you can see him walk that motion where it wobbles when you hit him. That's what I seen. Like something just punched him away from me and knocked him through the wall. That's a true story. That was years ago, back in the early 2000s, like 2004. No, that wasn't 2004. That was like 2011. That was right after my first daughter was born. It was fun though. It was through a Halloween party. We were having a Halloween party and had all my people over. It was fun. But the Watchers of the 13th Hour, we were started in the year 2004. That's all day here. That'll be all day because the airport, right where that plane is going in that direction, that's where the airport is. But today, right now, it's 28 degrees. I'm out here with no gloves on. It can be cold, but as long as the wind isn't blowing, you don't really feel the cold out here anymore. But right now, I'm gonna do a spirit box session right here at this old abandoned playground. But I am coming back during the weekend at nighttime, not the daytime during the weekend, but at nighttime, to see. I'm gonna stand right here where I am now, between that, and between those, on the weekend, at nighttime, to see what I get. And probably so, I would go up in there at nighttime. Never know. But I'm not using that one. That's for a different session. Like I said, all day. This is the one I'm gonna use right fast. I'm not gonna stay out here long because 2 reasons. One, I gotta rest up before work. 2, I'm hungry. And when a guy like me get hungry, I'm not a big guy. I'm a small guy. Reason why I'm a small guy, because years ago I got shot in my back and my stomach kept twisting up to where they had to remove half my intestines and half my stomach because it kept twisting up. So I can't get no bigger than what I am now. Now that was strange. During the count, Eric. There's somebody named Eric over here? To any spirits or children's spirits, are there any children's spirits over here? Oh, well, I just heard a child spirit on my thing. So Eric must be the child spirit. Are there any children that still plays over here? How many children's spirit that comes and plays over here? 2. Said 2. Eric? Are you here, Eric? I heard Eric. Hi to you too. Do y'all come here a lot during day and night time to play? Do y'all like it over here? I mean, everything over here is old. Do y'all just come over to this one, or y'all go over to the other one as well? You're here? You're here where? Go. From what I'm hearing, you do not sound like a little kid. Who am I? I'm the graveyard man. Who are you? You see, Eric again, but that wasn't sound. That didn't sound like Eric. That did not sound like Eric. Who's the one with the deep voice telling me to go and telling me that you're here? You keep saying Eric, but it don't sound like Eric. I keep getting the same name Eric, but it's not Eric. It's something else. You don't want to follow me. You stay here. You don't follow me. Are you from the school? Yep. Eric. Again, it keeps saying Eric. That's about the 5th time it said Eric. And it's saying it's from the school. Now, I don't believe that you're Eric. Is this a challenge from anything from the school? Does anything want me coming into school at nighttime? Yep. Now the graveyard man isn't scared. Cause I will come in that school at nighttime on the weekend. I'm not scared. Probably can't see it, but it's getting cloudy behind me. It looks gray, but it's really dark. Help. Who needs help? What little child is calling for help? May not can see it, but I got little driplets on here. It's raining a bit. It's supposed to be snowing. Do y'all really want me to come up in there Saturday night? Nope. Well, guess what? I am coming Saturday night. I will. Don't tell me I won't, because I will. No, I'm not going to stop. It just told me that I won't. And then it said stop. I want to hear from kids that are playing over here. Try me? I'll try you. I want to hear from the kids that plays over here. Who are the kids that play over here? I want to know who the kids are. Now, that one just come out of that cloud, which means that cloud is hanging low. But it don't bother me. Only thing is, somebody keeps saying Eric. I got Eric 4 times. But I got, it sound like it was rough at times. And when I kept asking, who is it saying Eric? Is someone or something from the school? Which like I said, today, I'm not going into the school, but I can hear it's starting to rain. I just heard like something running up and down that slide. It's starting to rain. I got to get going. But I just heard something running up and down this slide. Thing is, like I said, it's starting to rain. I'm not going to be out here to get my equipment wet. But, as I said, you want to be part of my team, just leave me a message. I'm looking for people here in Michigan, especially someone with a car. We can get around a lot of places. We can do a lot. There's a lot of haunted places here. We can even travel out of town, out of state. We can go to Ohio. We can go to Indiana. We can even go to Pennsylvania. I have the money. I'll put gas in people's car. I don't care. I just looking for someone with a vehicle, we can make money doing this. We can make money off of YouTube. We can make money off of TikTok. We can even go live on Snapchat. Do all of that. Even if we can, we'll do it on Instagram and Facebook. We can make money doing this. So if you want to be a part of Grave Encounters, leave me a message, let me know. But also, anybody else watching, just subscribe to the channel. I'm not telling you to pay something. I'm not telling you to pay anything. I'm just saying subscribe. I'm looking for subscribers. I'm looking for people that wants to become a part of the team and help. Now it's starting to snow and rain, and it's now getting a little colder out. So, leaving you with always the message, go out and give somebody a hug. You never know what they've been through. You never know what they're going through. Even you might need a hug one day. It'd be nice if somebody went out and gave you a hug. But I'm going to try to show my face a lot. But right now, it's time for me to get out of this weather. It is really time. Go out and love each other. Don't hate each other. Stop all the fighting. Stop all the wars with each other. Because we want to be in good health before we end up a spirit walking through here.